300 meter track, so clockwise. A little dike there. We jumped this log, just trying to practice rolling the back wheel over it. Out over this ditch here then. A 90-degree turn before it, 90-degree turn after it. It's only about 2 bike lengths. Another 90 into a dike, and then along the dike. And then a 90, and head for that ditch, back over the same ditch. Well, not the same part of it. Oh, somebody might be able to loft off of that, but I'm not. I rolls down at the end of it, about 4 feet, I suppose, 3 feet. Then we're heading this way. A 180 back, then a 90 over the dike. That little dike there we go. And we get a bit of a jump across it. And then another 90 back. Now here's a balance thing to the bow, 4 or 5 meters long, I suppose, that board. It is 7 inches wide. It's the only bit of timber I could find. And this thing is see, can you get your handlebars through without simulate tight trees and stuff. That's exactly the width of the handlebars. And you just do a little, when you get to it, you usually go around it like that. Anyway, this is for a floater turned in, but it can only be done coming anti-clockwise at the moment. That's all they can do anyway. We'll have to set up another one for going clockwise. And a zigzag here then, jumping another dike. All those dikes pretty harmless. 90-degree back, and then you'll be getting a 90-degree to the right. Now the next dike I consider as a big one anyway. I can't do it very graceful. I usually just bangs into it when it takes off at this side. I usually end up banging the back wheel into it at the other side. Have a rock there, over there. Eventually we'll pull it out, and if we get handy, we might be able to blip off it or something. Anyway, I just go through that very rough, same crack coming back now. I guess just bangs through it, you know. Anyway, we'll keep going clockwise. And another little dike. And turn over. Back in ourselves. Back into the same dike. And along the dike, up out of it. We haven't successfully come out of those dikes yet without dabbing. Maybe once, kind of a bluff. If we start coming out of them, we'll be quite pleased with ourselves without dabbing. A bit of a zigzag here again. We left those spikes coming out, otherwise we'd only end up going too fast and we'd learn that and drop down into this dike then again. That's the deep one, that's the same one now that I wouldn't tell it, but we're not jumping in here, we're only going into it and go along it. Go along it here then. And again, we we definitely have to put the leg up here and pivot turn it out of it because it's too big. Over along here then. Now there's a lot of S turns here and what have you. Kind of tight. This piece isn't too bad, the previous bit was. Hey dog. Hey dog, how's your motorbike? Where's your Hey you. Where's your bike? Where's your bike, dog? Where's your bike? Where's your... Hey! Hey you! Anyway, that's the dog that's straight in. If anyone wants him, you can have him. Now, we're... this is a very tight turn. I'll end up having... well, hopefully someday we'll be able to do the hop turns and go bink, bink, bink. And set our way back into this dike because it's a very tight turn. You know, maybe someone could go around it, but we certainly can't, and we don't know how to hop. Now here it is coming up out of it. Probably we might have got up here once. Getting up is one thing, you see, but being able to stop and turn right in really fast is what puts us off. And this is a zigzag piece here again. Along. This is fairly basic along here now. There's no trickery along here. We can introduce something sometime. Or maybe just use it for getting a rest. And shouldn't be long now. We've definitely 200 meters have been done at the moment, maybe even more. Now it gets a bit slightly interesting down here again now. We'll go into a dike, out of a dike, back into it and out of it. So we get left and right, I suppose. So there we go, jumping in. And then we go jump out. Pretty tight. We'll have to get the experts up here to show us how it is done. Jump in again. Oh. Nearly fell without any bike. And out of it again. Tight turn back. Again, we left out the picky branches. Stop us from speeding and scratching ourselves if we do. And then we turn around here back into this dike again, and someday this probably will be simple. Do a right turn here around that tree, around our tree there, and completely around it, and then back again. Nearly a 180 back on ourselves again then, and it's pretty straightforward here now back to the bike. Again, I suppose you could practice balance and body position on the bike, concentrate on where your feet are, stuff like that, instead of admiring the leaves and the birds singing. This is the bye then. Back home, and we're after taking 9 minutes now to walk and talk. 300 meters, maybe 300 and a bit meters.